Yo, what's up? It's your boy Cassius Jay, and these are my go-to sounds. So I always start with the melody first. So of course I chose the piano loop. So I picked that loop out the sound kit, and I just started building around that. So with the loop, after I pulled the loop out the sound kit, I added, with me being a musician, I added just some natural feels of a electric roll, so it sounds similar. So this the loop, and then you're here, and this is me playing on top of it. Just to give it like a natural feel, you put two and two together. That's what it sounds like. So on top of the loop sample I pulled out of the kit, I added a bell sample just to get it beat some more color. And this is me playing a C minor chord to a B natural chord, just bouncing on it like a Jamaican feel, just to get it hot. So from the drum samples, I picked the hi-hat, which was like number 2 or 3 on the in the kit. One of my favorite go-to hi-hats. You know, got the trap sound to it. And I ain't really do no triplets and nothing fancy on it. I just wrote it on the 8 just to give it a Atlanta Southern bounce. All right, so from the sound kit, I chose my favorite clap. And this clap is so special to me because if anybody know my history, they know I came off under Zaytoven. So this first clap sound that you're about to hear is one of my favorite claps. I use it in a lot of beats, from Dog to Future, Thug, a lot of Pee Wee. It was like one of my favorite claps. When I first heard it, I just fell in love with it. So I had to give it to my people, you know. Anybody that looking up the Cassius and you trying to make beats similar to Cassius, I had to give you the sauce. So if you play that with the rolls, with the hi-hat that I chose, that's enough to get you bouncing right there. If you ain't excited by now, I don't know how excited you about to get after that. So they're just special claps. So another one of my go-to sounds out the sound kit, is the snare. This snare is special because we grew up listening to Gucci Mane, so it's like a special Gucci Mane snare. I use a lot of this on a lot of Pee Wee stuff. A lot of stuff I do with Pee Wee Long Way. A lot of stuff I use this snare a lot in 2 of the Dirt songs I did. It's a lot of little Dirt. So if you add that with the loop, with the hi-hats, and with the claps, we almost at the club now, you know. So another one of my favorite sounds out the sound kit is the 808. And I use this 808 in Bankroll Fresh Hot Boy, Ball Like a Hot Boy. I use this 808 in Dolph Royalty. This is one of my just favorite 808s. It's just one of them go-to sounds. I use it in the gigs beat that I did over from London. So if you had my favorite clap would be this one, with the snare. With that alone, that should have you bouncing. If you put the rolls back in it, with the extra rolls I added, with the bells, and my last favorite sound that I added to the beat, which was a crash and which was a vocal sound. It's a sound that just saying, hey, hey, and I just add that to the beat just to make the beat just bounce a little bit. Let's see what it sounds like. All the sounds, the whole beat right here. Yo, it's your boy Cassius Jay, man. Those were my go-to sounds. You gotta go get the kit. You gotta have it. You know, the 808, trap 808, the snare, you got to get it. That's just Cassius Jay's special little recipe, man. So if you're trying to cook up, whip it up with the drip like Cassius, you got to go get it. And I'm out.